Hey, what's up, everybody? If you are new to silver stacking, gold stacking, maybe you're a collector of precious metals, whichever way you decide to buy precious metals, I think this is a very important video, maybe one of the most important videos that I've ever released here on YouTube. Now, I'm going to be cutting in some footage from a video that I recorded about 4 years ago. I recorded this video about 4 years ago, uploaded it to YouTube, but for some reason I never actually published it on my channel until now. So this is going to be never before seen footage of a video that I recorded about 4 years ago. But after going through some of my older videos, and I came across this video that I never actually published on YouTube, I think this could be a very important learning experience. In my opinion, it's very important for seasoned silver stackers and collectors to share their past experiences and maybe even mistakes. I have made my share of mistakes, and I have shared most of those experiences and mistakes here on my channel. And the footage of this video that you are about to see is going to be yet another learning experience, while not giving financial advice, but hopefully these types of videos would allow other people to make more informed decisions. Please hit that thumbs up button on the video and let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below. And here it comes now. Hey, what's up, everybody? Just sitting outside my gym right now, getting ready to go in. But before I do, I wanted to make a quick video. I just got done watching Havent Metals unboxing video, and it got me to thinking that I haven't been buying really any PMs lately. And I wanted to kind of explain to you guys why I have not been buying anything. Maybe it could be a good lesson to a lot of people out there, especially the younger stackers who are just getting into the PM world. First of all, let me show you I'm enjoying. First, I got my Fortitude round, my Tim Hortons coffee. Oh wow, that's hot. I've had a lot of bills lately that I had to pay, and fortunately I haven't had to sell any PMs to pay those bills. But there's been vehicle repairs that had to be made. I have a rental property. I had bills that I had to pay in there, repairs I had to make. But fortunately, I haven't had to sell any silver or gold to be able to pay for those expenses. That you have to have some sort of cash reserves. You can't spend all your money on PMs, because as much as we all love silver, we all love gold. Well, most of us love silver. There's a few haters out there who silver or gold will not pay your bills. Silver or gold will not buy you a cup of coffee. Silver or gold will not buy you food. Silver or gold will not pay your car repair bills. Silver or gold or any precious metals won't pay medical bills. So always have cash handy, and a lot of it, before you decide that you're gonna spend money on precious metals. Because what's gonna happen, and this happened to me about a year or so ago, where I live, auto insurance is really expensive, and I had to sell about 40 ounces to be able to pay for that, because I was one of them who spent all my money on gold and silver. But can't do that. You got to spend your money wisely. As much as everybody's worried about the dollar collapse and inflation and all that, the bottom line is cash is still king. Cash is still king because it pays everything. You can't pay your bills with silver. You can't pay your bills with gold. You can't pay your house payment with silver and gold. You have to have cash built up. So I have not been buying lately, but I think the key in all this is I haven't had to sell. So, all right, everybody, thanks a lot for listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about that video footage that you just watched from about 4 years ago. Now, some differences with me now from me about 4 years ago is I'm sure you've seen that cup of coffee that I purchased from that Tim Hortons coffee shop. I no longer purchase coffee from a coffee shop. While I still drink Tim Hortons coffee, I now make it at home every morning versus spending the $2 or $3 that it would cost today to purchase that cup of coffee. Now I make it for pennies on the dollar at home, and I probably started doing that shortly after recording that video. I stopped purchasing coffee from a coffee shop and I make my own. In that video, I also stated that I had to sell about 40 ounces of silver to pay my car insurance, and that was 40 ounces of silver at a loss, by the way. Now, if you're brand new, if you're a newbie getting into silver stacking, gold stacking, maybe you're a collector, you are going to make mistakes. But in my opinion, it's very important to learn from not only your mistakes, but also others' mistakes like mine. And that's why I share these types of videos. Now let's address the elephant in the room, because in that video I said cash is still king. And to this day, as I record this video in April of 2023, cash, well, it is still king, because cash is what we use every day to buy our goods and services. And that video that I recorded about 4 years ago, I was explaining about how I had to sell 40 ounces of silver at a loss because I had to pay a few things. I had to pay car insurance and I had to pay for other stuff, but I had all of my money, all of my cash wrapped up in silver. And unfortunately, we cannot walk into a grocery store or any other kind of store or pay our bills for the value of silver without selling said silver for cash. And if we have all of our money wrapped up in silver and gold, then we're going to be forced to sell these precious metals if something else were to come up, some other kind of expense. And that's why I talk about this often on this channel, is because it's very important, in my opinion, to have a lot of this saved up, no matter where you store it, no matter where you keep it. Because if you have to sell this for this, then you may have to take a unrealized loss and make that into an actual loss. It's true that this is losing its purchasing power every single day, but in my opinion, still very essential. So very important, in my opinion, to have a lot of this fiat cash on hand so you don't have to sell your precious metals. Now, I'm not against selling precious metals, not one bit, but sell because you want to sell, not because you need to sell, and maybe then you'll be able to avoid taking an unrealized loss and turning that into an actual loss. I believe it's also very important, in my opinion, to eliminate as much debt as possible before getting too much involved in precious metals. Thank you everybody for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully this video was educational and helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.